Hi.
Hello.
Hold on. I feel like that's very formal. I've just been oh my gosh, your hands feel like they could be intertwined in mine forever. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
What's your name if you had to have one?
I'm Bess.
Hello. Hi. Zach. Hey Bess. Sweet Bessie. Who is this?
This is my dad.
So it's not a throuple situation, because originally when you walked in I thought could be a throuple, but then I saw the resemblance as you got closer. So I just want to say that's off the table. And I apologize. Am I making you cry, or is it this gentleman? I can ask him to stay.
I'm having a great time.
Okay, good. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you so much for coming. I know we already know each other. God, thank you so much. No!
Back off, jackass.
Hello.
Hi.
Excited to experience your love. Thank you. Oh, side hug.
was my
Sorry for
foot.
stepping on your shoe
All
there.
good.
Thought you'd kind of wait in the bathroom till your lovely daughter and I experienced a very normal, friendly hug.
That's your version of normal?
Yeah, that's my normal hug. I was gonna give one to you.
Yeah.
If you want one, we can.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, come here, boy.
Obviously, I do that hug to everybody, so it's like, oh. God, you got in there. Good to see you. Zach. Eddie, great. Let's pop down here.
Pleasure to meet you. Hi, sweetheart.
Hello.
Also, I think she's a sweetheart so far. I do want to
thank
say
you
that.
very
Of
much.
course. I mean, you've raised obviously a great daughter. I've known her for 12 seconds, but man, have you done a great job.
Thank you. I'll take some of the credit.
So what are you looking for in a guy?
I guess someone nice.
I love being nice. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I would treat her so nice. My guy, my pal. What kind of gentleman would you want for your sweet baby girl?
Someone rich
Oh,
that she loves.
is that?
And
Wait, why rich?
that will. Why not?
And you just assume that based on her talents initially, she wouldn't be able to financially be responsible. You look beautiful today, obviously.
Thank you.
So what are you looking for in a sweet gentleman?
Someone who can make me laugh.
What's your type of humor? You like gross? And we already got her going. And that's good. I revved her engine a little bit. Not sexually. I revved your giggle box.
Goal-oriented,
Easy.
maybe something financially stable,
Really rich. I get
trying to
it.
get out of the house, good
Love.
conversation, tattoos, but
Trying to
So
do
you guys into oxygen too?
Listen, we're trying to create a spark here, man.
keep going.
And I do love oxygen, by the way. I breathe it every day, and I love to breathe the same oxygen you do in tight spaces for eternity. Are you currently filthy, disgustingly rich?
No, I would not say that.
Would you say that you hate poor people?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
That would be
Because
hypocritical.
it's kind of what your father said. He said that.
No, I do.
Huh? You hate poor
She's
people.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
okay.
hate them.
It's just like I'm trying to walk here. If you're gonna sleep, get a job.
That went over my head.
No worries. Speaking ahead, are you in a good mental space? That's where I was gonna go. Obviously. What would you like her to experience when it comes to a beautiful guy?
Beautiful guy?
No, just a guy.
Just a guy?
Yeah.
Because you're just a guy.
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't call you beautiful.
I'm not beautiful.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right.
pretty much whatever my daughter wants.
Great.
But I want her to have a good guy.
Okay.
One that
moral
doesn't
standard.
cheat, has moral standards.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's going to be around.
Yeah.
Support her.
I'll support you so good. I'll support anything you do. I don't care if you shoot up a local Denny's. I'll bring the ammo.
Define good mental space.
If there was a gun here,
Loaded question.
loaded for the gun, yeah. Would we have to repaint the walls if I had a handgun here, or are you just doing well?
Wow. No, absolutely not.
So you
not
aren't happy?
there. Not there.
And how are you?
I'm mentally declining at a very fast rate. Yeah, I'm an Olympic skier when it comes to downhill slopes
Wow.
of depression.
It's impressive.
Thank you so
honestly.
much. I really appreciate it. Have you been in a relationship before?
Yeah, I have. You know that.
How'd it go?
Not very good.
Did you like the last fella?
No,
Okay. Yeah,
he's not around.
physically? Like he went
not
to
around.
he went to God's meet and greet?
He's not around.
Okay. I feel like I've been leading the conversation a little bit, and I apologize. And I want to just be able to let a woman speak
Yeah.
because that's what I love.
How's your relationship with your parents?
Came from a single mom, teacher my whole life, sweetheart, us against the world. So
Mama's boy.
I'm a mama's boy. Say you have a big flow day. It's day 2. You need as many pads or tampons as you can get. We got to go to Costco.
So you are close to mom.
I'm very close to mom.
You got her
Yeah,
dates
yeah, yeah.
down and everything.
Well,
When she's
When I
on.
was a child, sometimes I would take them out of the trash can and put them under my bed because I was scared of vampires and I was worried.
Ah, come on.
No,
That was supposed to work.
I would hope they would
Oh,
see
Lordy.
like those popsicles under there and eat those instead of me. If we were alone in a bed together, consensually, would you be able to hold me as I do weep?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you like an emotional man.
Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely.
How do you feel about someone who expresses themselves in not the traditional masculine way?
Do you want to stay?
I'm having a great time.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
So just
this is
pretend
fun.
pretend I'm not here.
Brother, it's so hard. You got the best sweater I've ever seen. You've got shoes that let me know that you don't worry about anything else but getting from A to B.
Wow.
Any questions you have for, lack of a better term, Papa?
Yeah. What are your favorite things to do?
Outside of women?
Outside of women?
Bullshit.
I like to take someone who's in need, who wants the help, and have their caterpillar learn how to fly. And sometimes
Yeah.
that takes incubating, and that's what we call little Zach's cocoon. So, have you ever... Okay. Never mind, I don't want to ask that with your father here. I want to ask something.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm just trying to be a little
a
respectful.
gentleman.
Respectable.
Of course. Any pregnancy scares?
No.
Thank goodness.
Honestly, never.
I had a girl.
A little bit. Never mind.
What? Is there anything you want to hear here?
Yeah, I'm a modern man.
Hopefully I can have kids.
Oh, yeah, ovarian cysts.
No.
What's going on?
Just like no pregnancy scares.
You're worried that the oven's not baking well. My sister's an
Might be a
OBGYN.
self-cleaning oven.
See? It can be a self-cleaning oven. And that's every month. Let's shed that cervix. Why not, huh? Look at us, family, already having fun. My sister's an OBGYN. After this, I don't mind FaceTiming her, kind of pointing it in your direction.
Oh.
And feel free to ask as many questions
Thank
as
you.
you'd like. Yeah.
Already taking care of my health.
That's 2 strong
Look at
women
you.
there. You
That's
know
2
what?
strong women in my life.
All right.
Any other
I dig it.
siblings?
I have another sister. She's in med school right now. So
And what do you do again?
I don't know. You like rhymes?
Yeah.
I'm a freestyle rapper in my free
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
You throw out a word, I'll rap. Just give me any word.
Pumpkin.
Yo, I was sitting out there with your daughter around Halloween time. She said, "You think I look like a pumpkin?" I said, "Sweetheart, let's just get the hump.
You really want to stay?
Do you have any animals?"
I do. I have a cat.
That makes me want to throw up. I'm gonna be completely honest.
I'll agree with him on that one.
Okay, the boys are back.
You got me on that one.
Yeah.
He's not a big fan of my cat either.
Do you have any health concerns in your family? I do want to know that if I inseminate.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry if you.
When we're both at the Thanksgiving table and you say, "Daddy, can you pass the salt?" Which one of us grabs the salt?
My dad.
And then I huck it at you.
Okay, no, she needs the salt, not me. But I appreciate you looking out for me because obviously I have low
I mean,
iron
I
and low
huck
salt
it at
content.
you.
You hawk to it at me.
Right
I
here,
get it.
yeah.
Somebody's been watching the podcast. Based on her last relationship,
Yes, sir.
where do you think I stack up so far? Would you rather me be with her or the guy be with her?
No, I'd rather roll the dice with you.
Let's roll the
man.
dice.
Yeah.
Do you drive?
No, you seem
Do I
like a good
drive?
boy.
Do you know how to drive? Do you have a car?
I mean, this is going to sound very pretentious, and I apologize. My car happens to drive itself, so technically no.
I want to be the passenger princess
Yes,
for
ma'am.
one and not always hauling
Listen,
ass.
let's get those piggies out there that have been to the market. Let's put them right on my dash. Let's put them right on my dash. I don't care if the air's on and we smell it all. That's fine.
That's
You've had a hard
so
day.
Crazy that you said that.
Why is it so crazy that I said that?
I might have recently dabbled a little bit into the feet pics.
What's up? Do you know about this?
Would you be okay with that?
I've heard rumors.
If I was to throw children into your daughter, I don't want them to be like, I don't want any health scares in their future.
What about your family?
Just diabetes. Nothing too
At what
crazy.
age?
Heart attacks. Very young. We've had heart attacks. We've had seizures. We've had strokes. What else have we had?
Doesn't sound good.
Oh, we've had debilitating bipolar episodes. What do you think are some red flags about yourself that you might need to work on?
Work harder?
You wish you would work harder?
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I think
What do you do for a living?
not much. I used to work at an Outback Steakhouse. If that
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a blue and onion guy, but I'll serve it to you so good.
And what do you do now?
So while other people, are obviously fighting fires or, saving our
Doing
nation.
something important.
Someone doing
Yeah.
something important. I talk on the internet.
Okay.
And I can see
And you
why.
get paid for
I get paid handsomely for it.
verbiage.
I get paid for this disgusting persona that I put on.
Nice.
Do you have a mother?
I do.
Are they still...
Yeah, she's sitting at home, probably having breakfast right now.
That's beautiful. A little bit of a late breakfast, not a hardworking family. Say I just wanted to see the left foot. Mm-hmm. How much would you charge? Have you had a romantic partner in your past?
Yeah, sure.
You have?
Why'd you guys break up? You cheated?
No, I've never
Who'd you
done
do?
that.
Who'd you sleep with?
Oh, no, I've never done that.
Who'd you slob with? He's
Ooh.
not listening. He's not listening.
That's awful.
Who'd you soak with? Was it a Mormon?
That is a very niche
Did-
term.
did he give
I'm
you
glad
that
he doesn't
missionary
know what
word?
that.
Some people are like more specific.
Like?
Well, the weirdest one I've had was this guy asked for an audio of me saying, "Smell my stinky farts," while my feet were in the picture. But
Can I just talk to your father?
whatever
really quick?
floats your boat.
As someone who raised, so you were a beautiful little girl, you used to push on a swing. So now she is sending audio to men you do not know.
I didn't know about that one, yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Well, that's
I'm pretty sure I
more
told you
power
about
to her.
that one.
No, but
What would you say is a red flag of you?
There's so many that I've been working on. Because I just believe in working on yourself.
Yeah.
Thought you'd have a list.
I used to drink them.
Huh?
I could be a better listener.
What would you say? What'd you say before that?
But I always wanted to be on Netflix. So I was like hoping one day if I do it enough times I could have like a documentary. It's a long-term entertainment
Yeah.
play.
What kind of model was your father?
He was busy doing other stuff, and other stuff sometimes included other women. So I learned not to dabble in other cervixes, if that makes sense. I don't like to cheat.
It's a big word.
Cervixes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of big,
Good for you.
I had to get the okay with my dad first.
you asked him if he could
I don't
sell
think you got it first, was it? Did you ask me beforehand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, at my age, I'm starting to forget a lot of stuff. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Would you ever dabble past that? Like above the ankle?
Maybe like up to the knee.
Nice.
I want someone who appreciates me and would never take me for granted, no
Gotcha.
matter how long we're together.
What do you think of,
Could you do that?
can I have weekends off?
Did you what?
I don't know, like, I will explore the back of my hand if you act up. I don't know,
Wow. I don't even know how to. Wow.
Would he want to do that?
I would if
the
she
back
acts
of my-
if she acts out of line. She's got to be
What is out of line?
say you didn't cook in time. Say
Oh my
everything's not
God.
clean. Say you talk out of turn, like I'm talking, and then you speak at all when I'm attempting to. Yeah. You wouldn't do that though, right? You'd stay a little quiet church mouse for daddy. You'd
Ooh.
scars from victims, but they never make it. I mean,
Isn't that from your dog?
well, I fought off another dog. While I was
How do you know that?
No,
Yeah, how do you know that? So it seems like you know a lot about me.
Now, how do you know that?
How do you know that? I'll do flyers in the streets of your feet. Give me a
Okay.
couple good pics. We're gonna blur it out. We can't give them the goods, and then we'll get some coin.
Maybe one little toe.
Oh God, one little piggy. Yeah, that'll be beautiful, huh?
Why am I
wallow it in
helping
some
on this?
mud.
Yeah.
Do you approve of Zach?
If this is approval and this isn't, it's starting to tip.
Into approval.
To not approval, I think is.
I do
what-
want to run back. The last 45 seconds were me playing a character to make sure that you can stick up for yourself, which you did. So we're all
Sure.
good.
Okay.
Do you think that I physically am more attractive than her ex? It's just an ego thing for me.
Be honest.
Be honest?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got a better personality, everything about him.
I love it. No, he's got a great personality. I mean, obviously he's facing some work in the he's got a weird punchy stature, but he's good.
Obviously, yeah. Other than
Punchback at Notre Dame's like my
take his
favorite movie.
face and
It looks like he got ran over and somebody just like never told him. I think we've reached a conclusion that if we're not going to fall in love, at least we're going to be business partners.
There you go.
Yeah.
Practical.
I like that.
So nice to meet you.
It's
kind of the same thing.
It's kind of the same thing. I mean, love fades, doesn't it? But these feet will stay walking.
Pleasure to meet
Exactly.
you.
Pleasure to meet you.
That was
Pleasure
a
to meet you.
great first date.
Thank you. Thank you. Would you go on a second one?
I might consider it.
Would you let your daughter go on a second one?
I would.
Okay.
I like the fact that there's so many ladies in your life. And that one of them was a teacher, your mother, I heard.
Thank you.
Say.
Thank you. Would you do a second date?
Maybe.
Okay. Would you want your daughter to have a second date with old Zachariah over here?
Just so she has something to measure other people against.
Okay.
If for no other reason. And if it makes her happy.
It's good to see you here. Run for Jesus, right here.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, no. God, I feel something get bigger on my leg. It's fine. Sir, thank you so much for participating in our juncture of love.
I wasn't. I'm not here.
You're here. I've seen you the whole time. You've had Skechers on, and I've loved it. Do you mind if we just... We've had our ups and downs, you and I, in this relationship. But I understand that a roller coaster, sometimes it scares you. But when you get off that ride, most of the time you had a good time. I'll see you later. Can't wait to taste you someday. I didn't think you'd hear that part. That was more of a whisper. I apologize. Thank you. Was Bill Cosby having a yard sale on sweaters, or was